Music is something that is globally accepted. In fact, universally accepted by almost everyone in the world. In fact, pretty much everybody that exists on this world. I mean, different people have different types of genres of music they listen to. Could be hip hop, could be R&B, could be, I don't know, rock or heavy metal. It doesn't matter. People enjoy the types of music or the type of songs they enjoy. And another thing with music is that it kind of changes your emotions or how you feel at a certain point. You could be listening to some song when you're depressed and you'll be happy all of a sudden. You can be on cloud 9. Other emotions music gives you or things music makes you feel is anger, depression. A lot of times, if you listen to some Juice WRLD music, you're gonna be hella depressed. You could listen to some Gunna or Pop Smoke music, and all of a sudden, you wanna become a gunslinger. Pull up to the hood and wipe out all the crazy ass niggas. This my street, Holmes. But anyway, today's topic we'll be covering is male rappers. Now, we've done a video on female rappers in the past, talking about how they sell their bodies just so they could be relevant and popular in the industry and get more fan attention and whatnot. You know the gist. They set a bad example for a lot of young females out there, showing them that it's okay to do those things. And if you really sit down and ask yourself, is it really okay? Now, the guys, on the other hand, woo, they have their own bad parts. Just like the ladies, they promote their own bad stuff that shouldn't be appropriate in society. Just like a 13-year-old girl shaking her booty and posting up on TikTok is a terrible thing, a little 13-year-old boy showing up on the internet with straps in his arm, having a fully loaded, locked and loaded gun is also not a good thing. In fact, I don't know, that might be even worse. And we all know rap music, the rap genre of music is like one of the most popular and one of the biggest genres of music. And if you take a look in history, you find out that rap music was kind of started by the guys. They're the most dominant characters when it comes to rap music. And if you want to argue who is the best rapper of all time, you hardly find a female rapper on there. It's usually the guys, it's usually the males. Now, I'm not discrediting female rappers. A lot of them are good in their own right. But if you want to argue like who is the GOAT of rap music, who is the most goated rapper of all time, you ain't seen Nicki Minaj's name on there. And if you do a background check, a lot of popular rappers these days are actually black guys. You ain't stopping them from making that bag. A lot of them have rap talent, like are actually good in their craft, while a lot of them are just straight doo-doo water. Being a popular rapper, you get all the fame, you get all the money, all the power. You become very influential, especially to the younger generation. They kind of have a lot of people following in their footsteps, wanting to be like them and basically do what it is that they do. A lot of male rappers promote so many bad things like guns and violence. Guns were made for basically protecting yourself, but the way these rappers portray it, it's like it's okay to have a gun around you all the time and just pop someone in the head for no reason. It has a way of touching your soul and touching your mind. If you listen to some rap song where they talk about gun violence and all, someday you're gonna want to pick up a gun and go, you know what? I want to shoot someone. And that is not okay. We all know the story of YNW Melly, man. Why he in prison? Seems that song Murder on My Mind be hitting a little too different. They basically shown that it's okay to run with gangs and involve yourself with criminal activities of the like. And that really isn't something they should be promoting, especially when there are a lot of younger children, a lot of people in their audience that follow them, look up to them and will learn because they're basically teaching that, running with guns, that ain't no problem, it's cool. They also promote the usage of drugs such as codeine, nicotine. A lot of times they be using drugs or doing drugs to relieve themselves of stress or depression. This is what they teaching you, kids, so better be careful what you listen to. A lot of artists have lost their lives to gun violence and drug usage like Pop Smoke, XXXTentacion, Juice WRLD, Mac Miller, and I'm pretty sure the list goes on and on. The male rappers also promote having multiple partners. If you sit and think why female rappers got the idea to you know, sell their body and show off their sexiness to the world to, you know, maintain popularity, stay relevant, and make more money, you can kinda sorta see it from the guys. Because if you've been looking at music videos nowadays, even in the past, you're gonna see a lot of half naked ladies walking around or shaking booty and stuff to make the video go viral or popular. And also to increase the sexual urges of some people, because you already know they talking about doing a lot of sexual activity. And they also be talking about how many females they can pull. Like little Timmy, it's not okay for you to have 5 girlfriends. It's just really stupid. Same goes for you, Carla. Why do you have 7 boyfriends? They're really saying that it's okay to be lustful, and that is not okay, alright? If you have one partner, please be loyal. You know, sometimes I wonder if people actually sit down and listen to the lyrics of the songs they're listening to and, you know, go, huh, what? Yeah, what you're singing incorrect, my guy. This is not something you should be listening to, because music has a way of affecting how you think. You know, I ain't got no beef with rappers or anything. I think rap music is great. Look, rappers are great, but you shouldn't always listen and abide by the things they teach. And both male and female rappers have the things they get bad rep for, like the females shaking booty cheeks every time or going half naked, and the males gun violence, baby mama culture, if you want to call it like that, you know, promoting sexual activity and lustful activity, drugs and weed.
Well, what is lean? It's a concoction of things, and there are different ways of making this, but the main ingredient is codeine cough syrup, and they add Sprite and maybe promethazine. What is codeine and what does it do to you? Codeine is an opioid derived from morphine, made from the same plant as heroin, and it is very addictive. Codeine is a weak painkiller and cough suppressant that is converted to morphine in the body and exerts its effect that way. It can also cause euphoric mood, hallucinations, and drowsiness, amongst many other things. The common side effect list is quite long, but the ones I mentioned are the primary reasons why rappers take it, because they're not rapping about taking codeine because their back hurts. It's the high effect of it. Now you know that, do not take codeine unless necessary and advised by a health professional, because opioid addiction is no joke, as once you are addicted, it's difficult to come off, giving you nasty withdrawal symptoms.
And there's something they even call being a snitch. I mean, if you see something, don't say nothing. That's basically what they saying, I guess. Well, anyway, let me know what you think about this video in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on it. What did I get correct? What did I get incorrect? And also, who's your favorite rapper? Leave it down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Rolf. This has been fun, and I'll see you in the next video.